Okay, I've got the microphone on. I hope that's not too loud. I see things got changed a little bit or something. I hope I'm not too loud, guys. How's the audio level right now? Give me a thumbs up. Or Morgan's giving a thumbs up. Cool, okay. Good day, good day. And isn't this a lovely scene that we're looking at? Good here. Yes, loud. Okay, good. Sound good. Good. Okay, everybody's saying I'm sounding good. I'm glad. And isn't this really a lovely scene on the screen? So I was popped in here earlier to see stuff, and I went back and I was looking at Theatre Hill, and I thought to myself, why are there 3 helicopters sitting on Theatre Hill? And what are those guys doing way over there? And we see exactly what they did. And wow, MBL.is has installed another camera. This is to basically replace the one that floated away, I guess. Anyway, welcome everyone to day 80 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions. And a lot of people just popping in here like crazy. Pretty cool to see. And let's see if we go on a quick roll call. Of course, our good guard here, Arizona Snowman, is doing his duties. Mary Putney is here. Truth Above All. Chuckster, Susan Hayes, Roxy. Welcome to you guys. Going up the ladder real quick, I see Gary's Variety Channel is back. Glad to have you on board. Silvastamata. Okay. There's a yellow patch where they zoom out at the camera. Okay. Is that sulfur? It could be. Not 100% sure. I didn't actually pay attention yet, but we'll take a look. Anyway, also welcome Kevin Haynes. Spion Claw is back. Jay Donaldson, welcome. Agent X is here. Hey, glad to have you on board. Rodney Marstow is also here. Frank McLeod, welcome you guys. Juliet is here. So glad to see that a lot of you are back tonight. Okay, glad that we can be all back here. That's lots of fun. Chicky Gomberger is back, and welcome back, Chicky. Let's see, Nigel is back. Nice to have you on board, Nigel. Mark Lab BBQ. Okay. I was in Hawaii and visited the flow there. Okay, it was very addictive. Yes, lava is addictive. You can just sit there and stare at it. Just look at that goo hanging there. It's just lovely. Anyway, going up the ladder a little more. I think I got Frank McLeod. Lucas Snow is here. Serpentplexing. Welcome back, you guys. Going up here a little more, see if I missed anyone. Truth Above All, I think I got you already. Okay, going up, and boy, there's lots of guys chatting already. Philip Green, welcome, glad to have you on board. I got Mark already. Going up. Okay, I think I just about got everybody. We hope. Anyway, so Juliet, if I didn't say your name, but anyway, also Robert is back. Maggie is here. Welcome you guys. Glad to have you on board. Cal is also here. EC popped back in. Virginia is here. Glad to have you guys on board. And let's see, Andrea King is here. Dan Windsor is also here. Glad to have you guys back. And I think Nancy Buchanan, I might have got you, Denzel, Bobby Joe, welcome back, you guys. Theo and Santi, hello. Glad to have you on board today. And I think I got most of you guys that snuck in. If I did miss you, I'll try to catch you in a little while here. Anyway, it's day 80 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions. And we have a very, very nice new camera that we're looking at. And of course, this is mounted on Theater Hill. They flew it in this morning or midday Icelandic time, and they got it up and running. And very happy to see this view. It's beautiful. It is honestly beautiful. And while we're looking at it, let's see. C. John is also here. Freeman is back. Hey, Freeman, good to have you back on board. Rayola just popped in as well. Glad to have you back as well. Also, so did I miss someone? Jacqueline, welcome. Glad to have you on board. Sophie, Josephson. I don't know if I mentioned you earlier there, but glad to have you here. James Bong is also back. Wow, you guys are just piling in here like crazy. Wessex Dragon is back again. So glad to have you guys all in here. Tim Gilhurley, welcome, and glad to have you popping in. Lava Bomb, Tom Caruso. Man, you guys are just piling in like crazy. It's excellent, excellent. Anyway, if you love that new view, by all means, do hit that like button. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. If we haven't earned your subscription yet, just from the little bit you see, you will probably stick around and do it later if you have to. But you can always bop that little fox down on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and set that up, and you won't miss any streams in the future. BMC also popped in here. Diane Craig, welcome back, you guys. Alan Coker as well. Good to have you back. This view looks awesome. Yes, it really does. And I can probably make that day 80 thing a little bit smaller now, since that's what I use for the screenshot for today's stream, and it looked pretty cool. And while I'm down here with the mouse, the whiteboard, there was I don't know if anybody can see that down there. There's some greenish, yellowish, greenish kind of material there, and people were thinking that it might be sulfur. So I don't know. I didn't actually get a very good look at it, so I'm just as curious as everybody else. Let's see. Doina is back. Glad to have you here. Titus, Miss Cynthia, happy Monday. Thank you. And let's see who else popped in here. Chris Johnson, good evening, and glad to have you on board. Kim Lambert, yay Kim, I love the new view. Thank you. I like it too. It's awesome. It's awesome. And it shows all that lava and bubbly goodness coming out of there every time it erupts. And it's been doing some strange erupting. The plumbing has changed again. So it's going to be interesting. I didn't actually get time to time anything out, and I thought this is all, you know, cool looking and everything. The camera view kind of outweighs the news of, hey, I went computer shopping, guys. And I did get myself a much bigger, better, and faster machine, we hope. And hopefully things will continue to brew and bubble in the right way. Let's see, Christian also popped in here. And of course, one of our most favorite guys, Siggy Ragnar. And I'm glad that you're here, and welcome back and all that stuff. For those who don't know, Siggy is one of the landowners, And we do have to make a quick shout out to all of the landowners because they graciously allow people to go up onto the land and view everything, and they set up parking lots and washroom facilities and burger stands. No, I don't know if that's their burger stand. Is there a burger stand? I thought I heard somebody say that there was some kind of a food thing there. But anyway, we think well of Siggy and the rest of the landowners because their gracious willingness to let people go view this. It's all excellent, and we really, really do appreciate it, especially being able to, from the media side, being able to get there and set up the cameras and things like that. We're about to have another eruption, I see. It's starting to flow. And I am going to just say hi to a couple more guys here. Kent Enzo is back. Mike came back in. Miss Cynthia, I already got you sneaking in again. Bobby Joe is here. At Kaneko, here it comes. You betcha. And welcome. Let's see who else. Rodney, I got. Did I miss anyone? Echo the Bot is back. Glad to have you back on board. Dream of a Hive is also here. Thanks for coming back. Heather Wilson, good to see you on board. And I think I may have most of the other ones. But welcome, guys. If I did miss your name as you're sneaking in, I do apologize. I think I've got most of you guys, Don Arnold and Aaron Horton. Welcome, guys. And look at this stuff. And the interesting thing about what we're seeing on the screen is most of that lava is going directly into lava tubes. And you don't even see it flowing anywhere. And it's a massive volume of lava. It's just pouring out and pouring out and pouring out. So 197 viewers already, which is really, really cool. I'd like to see that like button go up a little bit more though. So if you're loving the lava, guys, by all means do hit that like button and help the analytics of this stream, and it will become a little bit more popular that way. I'm gonna invite a couple more people or say hi to them anyway. So we got Pam Band popped in here. Julie Smith is back. Glad to have you on board. Angela, I think might have got you earlier there, but Anita, welcome. Glad to have you on board. And hopefully I got most of you guys that are sneaking in here real quick. Chris Johnson, welcome. I think I said that earlier, but anyway, I'm gonna try to keep up with who's coming in, but hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Anyway, look at this thing just pour, and now it's just emptying out again. And I hope somebody's doing a timing on this. I think somebody said 4 minutes or something, and it's going to be very, very cool. But yeah, this thing just finished erupting, so we'll watch it cool down just a little bit, and then I want to go around to the other camera views and see what's still left there. I've been stuck on this one for a little while, but anyway, I was mentioning I went out computer shopping, and I did buy a new machine, 3.8 gig i7 octa-core. With a little bit more horsepower, so that will take probably several days to integrate and load all the good stuff on it to be able to stream off of that one. So it's going to take a little bit, but yeah, it was okay. It was 4 minutes, 12 minutes, 2 minutes. Varied a lot. Okay, thanks, Roxy. Okay, somebody's saying 5 equals 6. Okay, yeah, 5 to 6 minutes roughly, something like that. Okay, very cool, very cool cartoons. Cartoon birds are circling again. Not happening tonight. So sorry. We'll listen in bed, working on new map. Rob, I hope you got at least an hour's sleep or something. I was working on my other stuff there, and I haven't had much more time here to even say anything on Discord or anything. So anyway, love what's going on, and it's lots of fun. So if you need to close your eyes, Rob, by all means, get yourself horizontal and do that. There's no shame if you're overtired. Anyway, a few more people popped in here. I think I got Angela Payette came in. Glad to have you here. Scott Hartman, welcome back. Robert is here as well. Hello. Okay, and you are welcome to come and be here and be happy, all that stuff. Karen Karduk is also here. Omer popped back in here. Glad to have you back on board. And let's see, did I miss anyone else? Just Trojan Pony is here. Yes, Trojan Pony. It's an octi-core. 8 cores are better than 1. Rockall. Let's see who. Okay, I think I got most of you there. Going up. Yeah, got most of you. Anyway, glad to have you guys all on board. Heather is here. Irene Toziti is back. Glad to have you here. And let's see, Robert Brisbane is also here, so glad to have you guys here. Crazy what? Coffee Man? That's it's moving by pretty quick. I'm trying to read it and jerking up and down. Okay, glad to have you back on board. So may I ask your age? Old. How's that for a response, C. John? I guess that's the best way to describe it. Yeah, old enough to know better and young enough to do it again. Jan Binch, welcome. Mocha, welcome as well here. Electric Dog is back. Glad to have you on board. Brian Lucas also popped back in. And who was that actually asked how old I was? That was C. John. C. John, I hope that was a good answer for you. I know that's probably not the one you wanted, but that's what we're going to get. 99 Nations is back. Okay, good to have you on board. This is called a Titus. Nah. We won't call it a shield volcano. Not just yet. You give it another 20 years and then we'll think about that. But we're working on a definition. It possibly could be, but we don't want to say too much. Shannon is also here. Glad to have you back on board. No. Oh man, you just kicked me really hard there, C. John. Old man. I know the feeling, Dr. Fox. Okay, thanks. Lots of fun. We'll get to it soon. Anyway, it stopped erupting. I wanted to go around the other cameras, guys, so let's just do that. So we see, of course, the volcano from this side, and I just wanted to pop around all the other ones. So this is our original Cam 1 that we were looking at, and look at the height of the lava field. This is just absolutely amazing how much lava it's pumped into there. And it's really, really high up there. And yes, it's erupting again. Gee, every 4 minutes. Let's go back over there then. And I'm glad I got the new computer. This thing is with all these extra windows open, it's having lots of fun trying to keep up. Let's see, I do have to shut a couple off here to make things a little smoother running. if I can. Okay, there we go. Got a couple more of them closed up. And we are going. All right, so yeah, that lava is just wondrously swift, flowing through there and popping right into what appears to be some very large lava tubes, because they, all of it seems to be going in there now. We do have a little bit of spillage on the side there, but I think that also ended up going into another tube. Anyway, a few more guys popped in here, so I better grab them. Bloxy Man 22, welcome, glad to have you on board. And who else was it that AVAHI, so Havahifa or Avahifa. Man, is that lava flowing. Holy mackerel, is that ever coming out of there now. That's pretty good. Old and Angela is old as dirt. Okay, cool. Echo the bot, there it goes. Yes. Which volcano is to the right in the foreground? Hang on, we'll get back to the right in the foreground. In this particular picture, there is no volcano to the right. There is one to the left, and his name was Bob, and you can barely see him. His head is just barely sticking out. And there he is. That's all that's left. That's all that's left, guys. Oh, what a lovely picture, but that's all that's left of Bob. So, anyway, hopefully that answered that. Now, I don't know what other one you were referring to, maybe in the other screenshot when we moved. Anyway, let's go back to that. We were there originally, right? So, yes, lightning strike. I heard that there was a very, very long eruption earlier. Oh, okay. Here, there is no volcano in the foreground. Our big one in the middle here is Ragnar Rock, of course, and the one that you see off to the side and behind here, this guy was Sif. Okay, this is just a smoker on the foreground. This is all now a nice smooth lava lake, and once that cools, it'll get all crumply and messed up and look like old fish or something. Oh, I don't know. Okay, get rid of that. Anyway, next scene, of course, was oh, that guy's got some problems. We'll go to the next one. And here we see, oh, look at this, on the right hand side, we've got some visible lava. Interesting, very interesting. Bobby very much still in his smoking jacket. Yeah, you betcha. Anyway, so you see that lava, and then you can also see that we have some flow here, and that's heading this way. So that's feeding there. This so that's feeding Nathagi down here, and this is feeding Medallia. I didn't say that right. Meradalia. Okay, there we got it. Okay, so let's see. Somebody throwing some other things at me. During the daylight, Bob looks like a pile of rust. Must be loaded with iron. And you know what, Chris? There may be more iron in that material, because at one point in time, the iron content at first there was somewhere between 12 and 15%, and I really don't know how much it's changed. I you know, of the actual components, but it has changed a whole bunch, and we have different things in there now. So Let's see what else. Maria came in. Welcome back, Maria. Glad to have you on board. Rebecca is also here. Good to have you on here. Let's see. I think I got most of you guys. Richard Cranium, welcome. Dr. Fox, are you? You are a true artiste. Yeah. Oh, I thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I try to be. Mositter nostrils. Yeah, I know. It's a fish. Oh, it's a funny fish. All right. Old fish. Yeah, old fish, smelly fish. Clarence Hurd, impressive Earth. Yeah, let's not be too crude in how we name it, okay? But yeah, it is very impressive, and let's clear that screen. I want to pop on the other views here before it erupts again, and I'm sure it's going to do that just like right away. I know we had a little bit of cloud or fog and smoke and things, and yeah, we can definitely see some flow right from the top right hand corner there, where you can see little bits or little lava lakes, if you will, forming up here, and you can see some stuff there. And I see my mouse is broken, and I need to clear that. My crayons leaky. I'm gonna have to get rid of my crayons and fix it. Okay, so anyway, of course, and it's taking a little time to get my crayons back up. What's it doing? It's not what I asked it to do. What on earth is this thing doing? It's not what I asked it to do. What on earth is this thing doing? All right, I hope I've got the microphone back on. I hope it's not echoing or anything like that. I don't know what's going on here all of a sudden. We do have some problem. Broken record. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I got I think my computer's having malfunction at the junction here. Let's see. Okay, let's go to our valley view here and see what it's doing. And hopefully sound is good. Okay, good. Anyway, have a look at this, guys. This is just awesome. You see that lava fall? That is, you know, not only do we have a new camera there, this is also a new camera. And look at that view of what's coming down the side of that hill. So, to me, that's pretty cool. I don't know. You guys think that's cool? Anyway, for those who have joined the stream here and are watching, I see we have 154 likes so far. We have 278 people in the stream now. And please don't forget to hit that like button, guys, because that's what really helps out and gets the stream up there as far as the popularity, and works a lot with the analytics and helps the stream grow. So please do hit that like button, and we'll be very happy if you did that. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, and the analytics and things say that about 46% of you are actually subscribed, and the other 54% are not. So let's see if we can increase that number just a little bit, guys. If you haven't signed up yet, yeah, it'll be good. Growling maple syrup. Oh yeah. Oh, I'd like to have some maple syrup. Let's just go back here, and here's your syrup delivery. Your maple syrup delivery is coming right now. This is in the very hot liquefied state, though. Oh man, is that going? Spaghetti Monster. Yes, that's it, Juliet. And welcome, glad to have you on board. Let's see, Paulo, Roberto Becker, welcome. Glad to have you in here from Brazil. And thank you. Jason Stoller, is that Guten Tags Rock? No, Guten Tags Rock got buried. But thank you for noticing, and thank you, thanks for joining. Cynthia, glad to have you on board. Yeah, you found a close-up feed of the volcano. Hope to see a few eruptions, please. Yes, well, this is what we're looking at, Cynthia. I can't help, I can't get it any closer. We'd have to throw you in if you wanted to get closer than that. Mr. Silverkeys, welcome on board. Did I miss anyone else? Hopefully I got most of you guys that came in, and Dan Campbell just popped in. Just another great show, Dr. Fox. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. And love looking at the lavely lava. So okay, it erupted. It finished. Let's go back to looking at the goo coming down the side of the hill. And yes, the tentacles of the spaghetti monster have reached out. And what I'm kind of surprised at, though, guys, is you take a look at where it's sitting on the mud flat out front here, and it really hasn't moved forward much since yesterday. So it's kind of weird, you know. I'm very kind of going, why is it not moved? And anyway, lots of other things. I missed the day when Dr. Fox could respond to almost every chat, but more so, I'm glad to see many more people finding the stream. Thanks, Trojan Pony. And yeah, it is a little bit difficult to get to everyone's question or things like that, especially when the chat rate starts going up. And right now it's sitting at about 20 per minute. So it's pretty hard to read as the things are flying by on the screen. So there will be a little bit of rectification in that once we get the other monitor set up and get the new computer in place and in play. So there's a lot of things still have to happen on my end here. But, you know, we definitely are working on it, trying to make things better for all of you so we can have better streams here and be able to switch things on a lot quicker and smoother basis, and just get the production up in general. So, you know, that's kind of the goal, is just to make it all better. Barbarian, Dr. Fox blocked me? What? Barbarian, how did you get blocked? Did you do something? And how come I'm seeing you if you're blocked? I don't think you're blocked, buddy. If I can see you, you're not blocked. Let's see. Sophie I got with Lincoln, what? Yeah, Lincoln Productions. Anyway, welcome. Omar's here. I think I mentioned you earlier. Sati is back. I thought there any possibility of a shield volcano. Is there any possibility of a shield volcano? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna keep biting my tongue on it. We need to see what it does over the next little while. So getting back to where we were looking, let's see, I think this was our split view. So yeah, this isn't too bad at all. I really like, though, you know, with these two new camera views that we've got, of course the long range one here down in Nat Haggy Valley, very cool to have this one, and also very cool to see the lava sitting up there on that ledge. And that is really kind of spectacular in a sense, because you don't see that all the time or in places, and it is very cool. So let's go and just point up here, just so you know where I'm looking. This whole area up top, so this is all seems to be all lava up here, and of course you see it coming down. It's the obvious. So and it looks like there might be another stream right beside that one. So we'll see if once it gets a little darker there, we may see some more interesting stuff light up. Anyway, I stopped my chat here for a second, and things are just, man, it's just going. Okay, Nat Haggy has been filling up steadily at the bottom of the down last day, okay, or two, building towards the front. Yeah, well, we can see what it's doing. It's filling that back area up, but it has not pushed past the front parts of the pond or little lake or seasonal lake, if you will. And I'm surprised that it hasn't moved beyond that. And I've got a sneaky hunch that there's a little bit more moisture in that mud flat there, and that probably cooled things off just a little bit. So and slowed it down enough that it would go into a kind of a cooling cycle for right now. Because you look behind it, just right at the edges here, and you know, you can see some hot lava over there. So and of course the pond or whatever, the lake, is something like that, right? So I'm just curious if that's the case, because, and we also have a bunch of smokers coming here, and you know, it's probably melting rocks in there. But very cool to see, and I see the people are getting fairly close again. So search and rescue doesn't seem to be present like they were the other day. Daryl is here. Daryl is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Daryl Spurlock. Take a bow, Daryl. And welcome back, Daryl. Glad to have you on board. David Taylor is also here. Let's see. Did I miss anyone else? I got to see John before. Electric Dog, Shannon, Lightning Strike. Low Jack, welcome to the chat. Clarence Hurd. John Dower is back. It's already a shield volcano. Technically, yeah. It is. Scotty P is also here. Zach Ran, I don't know if I pronounced that last name correctly. How far is the lake bed from the ocean? About 2 kilometers. 1.5 kilometers to 2 kilometers, if that helps you out. And I think we can probably have a quick peek at that. So if you look at that map of Nat Haggy Valley, well, this is the whole area and the predicted place that we think it's going to go in. That I don't know if you can see my little black spot that I created there. That would have been the lake. So the distance it has to travel, it has to come through the thin area, which is basically a little coulee at the end of the valley, and then to get out. And the actual distance, I'm not really sure, but I think it's somewhere around 1.5 kilometers. So if somebody else has a different number, by all means, you guys can throw that in here. And that's just rough. John Dower, please, lowercase letters, the drinking stone is in its path at the bottom of the valley. Okay. All right, so cool. Let's see. Boy, there's just tons of stuff going on here. All right, I'm going to pop to the other screen here, though, because we have more of the lava pouring out into its pit, the pit of doom. Ooh, we have a new little crack down on the bottom here in the foreground. Actually, we have several, and that's interesting. You're welcome, Zach. Glad to have you on board. Yeah, this is what I was referring to. It looks pretty new, and we see some new glowing spots there as well. So very, very interesting, guys. And let's just watch this lavally thing erupt. Pronounced Ron. Okay, Zach Ron. Thank you. And that makes sense. Zach ist bestimmt ein Deutscher. Anyway, glad to have you guys on board, and it's just a lovely, lovely view that we've got on this new camera. Man, is that lava just pouring out of there. It is cool. It looks like it's got chunks in it. It's chunky, crunchy. How long will the rock in the middle hold? We don't know. How is our toasty valley doing? Yeah. The valley is getting toastier, as you've seen there. It's famous drinking rock in Iceland. It's behind the valley cam. Okay. I didn't know that, but if there's a famous drinking stone there, that's all right. So party hardy, guys. Fernando, welcome, and glad to have you on board. That was beautiful, just pouring out of there. Look at all that lava. And I'm surprised that it just, it all disappears down the lava tubes. It's just amazing. That was that. Thanks for joining. Yes, absolutely. Anyway, guys, Stray Cat is in here as well. Welcome back, Stray Cat. Did I miss anyone else? LoJack, I got. Oh no, it went. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Lightning Strike. It might be a couple of months before it reaches the ocean. The lava is not viscous enough to go any further after a certain point with these output rates. That depends, Lightning Strike. It, if we get a little bit of a lake forming underneath and it holds on to that heat, then all of a sudden it can progressively push through. So it may not take 2 months. I'm thinking sooner than that, but we don't know, and I'm not a gambling man, so I'm not going to bet on that. But we're going to see what happens. Anyway, I wanted to pop back to our other cameras here just to see if we have anything else happening that we might be missing. Oh, I still need to reset that other one. Okay, we'll work on that. And Discord. Okay, thank you, Rob. I will have a look at that in a half a sec. And I'm going to put you guys actually back onto, I think, this scene for a second. If it'll work. I'm sure I got the new... glad I got that new computer. That's going to be so nice once I get everything running through here properly. And going to make my day. Anyway, guys, I am going to leave it on here for right now. And I do notice that we are 45 minutes into streaming time. And I do want to take a little bit of a break as well as I will read my quick message here. Grateful rail fan, glad to have you on board. Dinkle Storm Chaser is back. Welcome back. Glad to have you here as well. Wilson Horton, I got you earlier, man. But welcome anyway. Okay, guys, I see we have 325 people. 30-minute warning. Whoa, 30 minutes for what? Oh, pretty awesome. Thank you for the 1.99 pounds there. And really appreciate it, Gary's Variety Channel. You didn't have to, but you did it anyway. Great stuff. And thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be back in a few minutes, guys. I do see we've got 324 people in the channel, in the stream. We got 214 likes. Let's see if we can push that up a little bit higher, guys, on the likes. And also wanted to mention, if you do have a community tab on your stream and or on your channel, and you want to share this out, it would really, really be appreciated. And it's always nice to have a little bit more exposure to allow the channel to grow a little bit. So I'm going to take that break, go do a little bit of reading, and I will switch back to the other camera in between here, and hopefully we'll keep everybody happy. So don't go away. I'm your host, DrFox2000. We're watching day 80 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions, and I'm going to take a break. Be back in 5 minutes. Okay, guys and girls and everyone else, I turned the microphone back on here, and I'm curious. 4,000 likes for new PC. Yeah, that's about what we need, is 4,000 likes for that new PC. And man, it did make the wallet a little lighter, I'll tell you. Anyway, Kim had said, did anyone else see the message from in the magma article from Grapevine? I'm very curious now, Kim. Was there something special that we missed there? And I see we got some rotation happening again on our other camera there. I don't know why we're getting that. It seems to not love us so much there down on the cam. I guess cam 3 is what we're calling that one. Cam 4 is the one we're looking at. I don't know what we're going to call them. I just plunked them in there today. I thought this was kind of a nice grouping, so we can see what's going on. We can see all sides of it, kind of thing. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, if you can send me the link, Kim, please. I'll take a look at it during one of my breaks. If my old computer will handle it, it's basically running at 100% CPU speed, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. And yeah, I am taxing it big time. Too much fun actually with these extra new camera views that we've got up, because that adds several new windows. Plus I've also now have a Discord window open as well, so I can have better communication. It's very very good. I think the old computer knows he's being replaced. Staging a protest. I bet you that is got to be what it is. It's got to be what it is. Otherwise we wouldn't be getting this kind of a response from it right now. But you know, I'm doing what I can. I've shut off everything else that I possibly can. Oh, I have one more thing I need to shut off. Yeah, I know where I can shut that one off. Here's another one that's gone. Okay, that helps a little. I had other cams open, so closed one more window. So yep, hey, that's brought it back down a little bit from the 100 mark. So we're cooking a little better here, guys. Anyway, let's see. We've got things. Maybe they will change for me if I get back on there. And yes, they are actually working. So. Very cool, and hopefully I'll be able to get this thing all set up. It's going to take a couple of days to get everything loaded up properly onto the new machine and transfer from the old one. This one looks a little out of focus right now. I think we got a fuzzy problem, which is not good, but we'll live with it. And let's see what we got here. And oh, this is turning pretty. I really like that. Those streams coming down the side of that hill are just awesome looking. Just very, very awesome. Let's see. Did anyone else pop in here that I missed? Just going through. They're calling the volcano a golden goose because of the amazing new discoveries about the magma. Very interesting. Thank you, Kim Lambert. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Oz Brumby is here. Welcome. Love this shot. And yeah, take a shot. Take a shot. And what we can even do is, if you want to do a screenshot there, we'll take that off of there and let you shoot it if you like. And it is really, really awesome to see that flow down there. And of course we see flow from both sides here. So we see the flow coming down from the east hill, but you also see some streamers still coming down from the west side. Now, one of the things about the lava flow stalling out, and this is something that Rob had mentioned as well, and it's all about the width of the valley and stuff like that. So, like when we look at this in a proper light, you understand that the distance, as soon as my crayons are working, the distance from here to here is not very big. So you'll see lava flow. It used to be from here to about here, and we've seen quite a bit. Now it's created these new streamers, but this is double roughly of what we had going across these two streams. So the one and the two, actually it's backwards, but the width of this. So then you look here, this is probably 5 or 6 times the width, and again here across, so you got even further. So what's going to happen with that is it's the time of night, contrast of lava against darkness, environment plays havoc with, yes, absolutely it does. Anyway, so you see those width lines. So one of the things about the lava moving forward, so if you have the same amount of lava from, say in here, and then once it gets down to here, now you're spreading it out to about 3 or 4 times its width all the way across here. So even if it's like 4 times wider over here, it's going to spread out, fan out, and it's going to cool off. And once that happens, of course it's going to slow down. There is no doubt about it, because there is just nothing there, and of course it cools off. So anyway, I wanted to get back to one of the other views here, because again it is erupting. It just keeps pouring out more and more lava. My pockets are going to be full of lava before I get through with this stream. And this time it's pouring out a lot heavier, because you can see it's flowing over the sides. It's not, those tubes aren't taking it all. So yeah, and there's more coming. So wow, he's right. Sophie, wow is an understatement. Oh, it is incredible the amount of lava oozing out of there. Yeah, so if we go to the multi-screen, you can see we did have some pour out on the sides, little bit of sprinkles across the back, but holy mackerel, that's a lot of lava that oozed out of there in a very short period of time, probably a minute type eruption. So very, very interesting, very cool to see. So truth above all for new crayons. Thank you. And Cole for the new PC. Appreciate that. 2 pounds, truth for all, or truth above all. At least I should get your name right. Thank you anyway. Greatly appreciated. What is the current flow rate? Actually, I don't know. The plumbing has changed so much today, and John, what's happened earlier? We had one eruption that lasted probably about 20 minutes of flow, and things really have changed. So there's some weird stuff going on down below, and somebody's really cranking up the pipes there for having all this lava come out all of a sudden. So really unique. I don't know what the flow rate is. I don't know if there's any recent data. What we had last time was 12.4 cubic meters per second, but surely when that thing was pouring out for 20 minutes straight, that's a lot more. That's a lot more than It's still flow is still 12.4. Okay. I don't know. I think that number is going to change. I don't know what how recent of a number that was, Pistol Pete, but you know what we were watching earlier. Yeah, in flow rate, it's more like I don't know. It was a lot more. It looked like a lot more. So I'm thinking things are changing again. And you know, looking at it is what we're seeing. Of course, this last eruption had a little bit more overflow than the previous ones. So again, we're again looking at another change. Something is definitely different down in the plumbing down below. Dr. Fox, wait, woot. It was, yeah, Maria. It was pouring out for a while. It was pretty awesome. Juliana's back and she's smiling. The smile of the Dr. Fox brings many people. Thank you. And glad to have you back on board. That number is from June 3rd report. Okay. And it's June 7th. So, yeah, I think there may be a change in that number, especially today. So we may have something different today. Robert Williams, hi, welcome back. Glad to have you on board here. R. Kelly Coker is also here. Welcome, guys. Glad to have you on board. If I missed any of that, you snuck in here. Dr. Fox, it's funky seeing them. Okay, cool. Anyway, for those people who are new, glad you all popped in and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, DrFox2000. I am here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, about 4,000 miles away from this lovely volcano. And we are coming up to the top of the hour. It is getting close to my break time. I did forget to mention, because I was so excited, if you are watching the stream, and I've had people doing this again, the stream, make sure you're looking at the top of the chat box. If it says top chat replay, you are watching a stream that is already finished. Right now it'll say top chat or live chat above it for you, because we are in a live stream. But after the stream gets recorded, it will say chat replay, or a top chat replay, or live chat replay. So please take a look at that. And I should have mentioned that at the beginning, but I did have several people doing this again, trying to get in there. And please understand that the stream, and the other thing I wanted to mention, I did post on my 24/7 stream, I did post the times there as well, so you guys can see when the stream is actually happening. So if somebody is ever curious, please direct them that way. Then they can have a look and see what the times are for themselves, and we won't have too much of a problem there. So let's see, it can't be 12 point, no. Truth above all, you're right, it can't be. It has to be more than that. Let's see, Chicky says, Dr. Fox, do you think, do you have a link to the video of the 20-minute eruption? No, I didn't have. That's what people were saying, that it was erupting for 20 minutes steady. So we had a 4.1 magnitude earthquake yesterday. Thank you, Sophie. Not sure where that was at. Was that at your place, or was that very close to the volcano or something? If you can maybe elaborate, would be nice. Thank you a little bit, and thank you for that tidbit. Okay, so and I wanted to actually check that out to see. I did look earlier on USGS. I didn't see anything new for Iceland or the area, and we still have the the 4.9 that we had out in Rankin's Reichen's, if I said it right. Hopefully I did, but that one, that was a few days back already, so not sure if there's anything new happening there. Anyway, guys, I am going to take that quick break. I will leave it on this lavally screen here, and this way you can see all 4 cams doing their thing, and I am going to go take a little bit of a break. Please hang in there. If you haven't hit that like button yet, don't forget to hit that thing. And also, if you're new to the stream and you like what you're seeing and you want to see more of them, please do hit that subscribe button. Bop that fox in the nose down on the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and hit that bell so you get notified when the new streams are coming online. So anyway, we're doing what we can here as far as getting the new things going for us. Since they're upgrading their cameras, we're upgrading computers here. So it's going to be interesting to see what the future holds, but things should be bigger, better, and faster than they were before. On that friendly note, you guys, I am... Oh, hang on. Juliana is... Dr. Fox, today is my birthday. Give a smile, thank you. Juliana, happy birthday to you. Okay, I'm not going to sing to you, but I am going to say happy birthday. And please, everyone out there, wish Juliana a birthday. I don't know how many years young she is, but she deserves a good good birthday greeting anyway. So if you guys can do that, and I will try to do that as well. So happy birthday, Juliana, and glad you're sharing that with us here in the stream. And on that friendly note, I'm going to go take a break because my voice is killing me. I'll be back. Okay, I've turned the microphone back on, and I better start out here with clicking it in the right place. Okay, got it going. Anyway, I will say I'm back from my break. I'm your host, DrFox2000, and we are watching day 80 of the Icelandic volcano eruptions. And man, have we had some wild eruptions today here as far as the way things are happening. And of course we have in the last 2 days 2 new camera views, or a couple of new camera views. Anyway, it's beautiful to see that. I've pointed a couple things out there on the screen, and I guess we're keep it called camera 2 here, and it's you can see that flow. This one is definitely going into Maridalia in the northeast. So, and this second stream here, we're not sure what that's actually doing, but that flow could also be heading back in that direction, or it could build up and come this way. So we'll see what the future brings with that portion. And let's see, I see my name mentioned here. Back again, Spectrum been acting up all day. We are due for solar flares. Maybe that's what's going on. We got solar flares happening. Anyway, I wanted to pop back here, and we've seen a few other people that popped in while I was on break. And of course, it was some people from Germany, and Dina, welcome back, and guten Abend. Glad to have you back on board. Let's see who else. Jan Binch, welcome. Glad to have you here. Lanthanoid. Welcome back anyway. And welcome Zoe, glad to have you here. Libby is here. Annie, let's see, did I miss anyone else in here? I got Mary Putney already, I think. Anyway, welcome again. If I didn't get you earlier, let's see, okay. Going through, just trying to keep up here. Karen, yeah, I got Karen earlier. So we got, let's see, who else? There was somebody else in here I missed. Anyway, train engineer Rick. Okay, train engineer Rick, that's what that says. Welcome, glad to have you on board. Lava now in the valley, yes, you bet. We are going to show the valley in a few seconds. Just going through to see who else snuck in here. Twee Pie, welcome. Glad to have you on board. And of course we have our wonderful, I think it was Siggy was in here yet. Boy, things just disappeared on me, man. Things are moving so fast. This thing's trying to keep up. So let's see if we can pop over to the other cameras. We want to see the flow coming down the hill. No, not that guy. This other guy. This one. Yeah, there we go. All right. And we got a new sprout. If you look up there on the right hand, right hand side of the screen. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate the £5. Always like a nice super chat, and thank you very much. We'll happily take that, but just so you know, it's not necessary. Just so you perfectly understand that. Even though I did spend a lot of money on my computer today. Anyway, it's all for a good purpose here, so I'm gonna have some fun. But thank you again, Rebecca. Appreciate the super chat. So yes, and you know, look at what's going on. This is starting to move right here. This is ooey gooey goodness flowing, and you can actually see the rocks turning. So we got something happening there. Nice call with the sprout. Okay, fast intakes at the bottom, you bet. It just sucks all that material right back. Party stream into Nat Haggy for Juliana. Yeah, adulting is no fun. Siggy, been there, done that. Had the T-shirt, and I think the T-shirt is now hung up in the area of "Do not wear again." In other words, I know how that goes. It's one of those things. But anyway, I wanted to point out that flow, and we're moving along the side here, and that will probably actually that's almost cause for a line here, isn't it? Should we put a line here? I think we should put a line to see where it's going to go. Okay, there's kind of a line. We'll see what happens. We'll leave that there for right now, and we'll go from there, and we'll see how fast that is moving. And I should put down the time, and I'm going to put 6:15 p.m. my time here, and whoa, my numbers are not right. Okay. That'll work. Okay. Sorry, forgot. This is English only. Robert, did you say something in a different language? English. Yeah. Well, yeah. Typically, yeah, we allow English and Icelandic in here, so we always have to be nice to the host country. Anyway, guys, so I've drawn a line in the lava, and we'll see how that flow carries on. See if it pushes through. In the meantime, we will go back to our lava goodness since it's starting to flow again, and it is again. It's going right down into those tubes. Very, very interesting, and I mean, it's just feeding the monster is what it's doing. But now you see how much it's overflowing. This is pretty awesome too. What software does the drawing on the line on the video? The software I'm using is XSplit Broadcaster, and the software is one of their widgets that you can attach to it, and it allows me to use crayons on the screen. It doesn't come with an eraser, but it comes with crayons. And look at all that lava just flowing out, and majority of it is going into the tubes. This is just incredible. Oh, now it's just pouring so much it's oozing over. I have got to love it. It is awesome. Now, don't be touching that, guys. The stuff in the white areas there that you see, that's 1200 Celsius, or just about 2200 degrees Fahrenheit. So you don't want to be putting your fingers in there. As a matter of fact, even 20 feet away, you're going to get cooked, right? So hopefully, yeah, it's awesome seeing that stuff just pour out of there. I love it. And these tubes, and I hate to draw on this, but down here in the bottom, even the spillage is going into cracks. So everything seems to be disappearing into the little fun areas there, and just dropping into the lava tubes. And this side here is kind of a little pool, and I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it's building a lava tube too. So, but we know there's some big lava tubes down in here and from the other side. So that was two. There's this rock in the middle here that's kind of creating a divider, and we have two flows going in at the same time, basically, into I believe it is still two tubes, because it was feeding the area going to the other side here. Let's see if we can get in the right one. Yeah, what I was going to show here. So those tubes feeding the material that's over on the right hand side, and we are now seeing a little bit of glow on the left as well. So it's probably feeding that. This is starting to brighten up, and I also notice a new bright spot over here. So we know that this flow was definitely happening that way. So definitely going to town here. Excellent views on all of it. Let's get back to our bottom valley where we can see, and it really hasn't pushed past the line yet. So that's interesting. Multiple lava tubes, rad. Yes, it is. It's awesome to see the lava taking off and into the tubes and going to places unknown. Looks like our little extra spurt here didn't get that much, but we see that this is starting to get a little bit closer to the edges here, and that's the end of it right there. So we may see that trickle down yet tonight. I don't know if we will. We are only going to run a 2-hour stream today, so we are probably, let's see, 6:20 now. So yeah, we're another 40 minutes or 45 minutes. We'll see how far we get. I do have a bunch of things to do yet tonight, so we'll see how far we get. Anyway, let's see if we can get those likes up there a little bit more. We're sitting at 281. Let's see if we can get up to that 300 mark. It would really be nice. Also, if you're new to the stream and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing if you like what you're seeing, and hopefully you'll be able to do that, and then we can get you those notifications. Oh, what happened? My line disappeared. Pooey. I don't know how that happens. Sometimes I'm wondering what's going on with this software. But nevertheless, it is flowing forward. You can see it. It's very slow, though. Unless we get a major surge coming down. And one of the things you do have to look at is you see the brightness of the drop. Why is that? Okay, that one there is very bright. So you know that one's flowing pretty hot, doing its thing. Let's see. Okay, I think I had a couple more people pop in here, and I just wanted to say hi to them. I got Heather, got Jacqueline earlier. Let's see, going up. Who did I miss? There was some people that popped in that I think I missed. Anyway, if I did miss you and I don't see you in the chat too often, I just want to, Mark Bass, there's the one that I seen there. Welcome back. What's 40 below? Minus 40. Minus 40 C is minus 40 Fahrenheit. They're the same. Hopefully that is self-explanatory. That's the point where both temperatures are the same value. Let's see when it's the next burst. Yeah, we're going to keep our lookout for the next burst. Marbecco is back. Welcome back, Marbecco. Let's see if I missed anyone else. Okay. I think I got most of you. Okay, cool. Anyway, if I did miss you, welcome. And yeah, the line was at 6:15, seems getting a bit more hot there. And you know, it does, like when you're looking at it, you can almost say that it seems to be rolling or moving, right? At least that's the appearance that I'm getting off of this when I look at that, which is still, I mean, that's pretty awesome, pretty cool. Truth above all, there is more flow going to the western berm. To the west berm. Wow. Okay. Let's pop over to that one, and that would be on this lovely stream. Yeah, we see some material coming along there, and that was that hot spot we seen earlier. And that was, I believe. Oh, hang on. Why is my crayons not on here? Somebody stole my crayons. I'll be. and my computer's taking forever to do anything about it. What? Put that back. What are you doing, computer? It's protesting. It knows it's going into semi-retirement. Too much fun. And yeah, that's the other good news today is, of course, that I did purchase a much bigger, better, and faster machine to help out with the processing power that is required to stream multiple views from multiple sources, and you know, in general, bigger, better, and faster. So yeah, it took a few shekels, but we made it happen. Okay, so here, yeah, we can see that. Now, the one thing I haven't seen is how much flow is actually coming across our saddle here. So that's kind of something that just hasn't been visible here in the last little while, and I don't think people were paying too much attention to it today. But I haven't seen anything major happening there. If there are lava tubes still allowing flow, I'm sure that it's probably going to be adding to the material, and we're going to get a pile of lava sitting here, so all this stuff is going to have to drive around it. But the level over here in our other valley, or what are we calling it, Galdingadarlar, is getting very much up there, and that is evident by what we've seen on our Cam 1 view, which is this guy over here. We'll get back to it. Dr. Fox is single, yes. Hey, what are you guys doing? Don't marry me off here in the chat, you know. I'm a grieving guy. Anyway, here you can see the level of lava here in our Cam 1 view, and of course this is the kind of the original place, and they did zoom it in, I think, a little bit, but this here was where Bob lived. So yeah, poor Bob. Anyway, as you can see, we got some pretty good smokers here, and there's one down here that we don't see so well. Angela, me too. Yeah, okay. Is it time? Is it me, or the numbers are nearly overtaking the members of the current viewers? What? What's overtaking? The likes are overtaking the number of current viewers. Oh my God, let's see if we can do that. We got 333 viewers and 307 likes. Can we make them match? Come on, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Anyway, I'm going to clear that screen real quick. We got lava flow. We got to get back to the lava flow. And nice colors coming out of there. And we're switching back to this cam to watch our lovely lava. And you notice that stream again down on the bottom here, where I said there was a little tiny hole. Now it seems to be getting bigger and sucking everything up. The one right down in front there, where it says eruption day 80, that one isn't getting anything yet, and that's just kind of pooling there. But this other one on the side definitely is taking the brunt of the overflow, if you will. Oh, there we go. Now we got some more flow happening. Man, is that coming out of there. This is incredible. Juliana, you are having a beautiful volcano birthday. And that is excellent. And I think what we should do... oh, hang on. What happened to that camera view? I think it was getting too hot and too bright. The camera closed its iris by at least one notch or two, and that should change back once this cools back down. Hopefully, there it goes, starting to come back now. and the iris is basically closing in the camera. So Vegas baby, she's really gushing for us. You betcha. She's going. She's going. And you know, you see those extra little spurts in the back end. So we know we've got some more bubbles in there. We got some chambers that are still allowing some gases to come up. It's very interesting, and of course the plumbing has changed all the way around. Obviously the plumbing in the front here with the lava tubes, very, very evident, and you know, this one has really become a big one, just as like this guy is. And I believe there's actually two in here. So actually what may have happened is this one down here may be tied in here with the one that was on this side. So they may be sharing underneath like this. We really don't know right now, but it is evident that we have flow in both directions. So it's a very active volcano today. It is, and you know, I'm liking it. I really like it. Hey, I thought we were going to try to get those numbers even there, guys. You need to hit more likes to get it up to 367. To get it as the same number as the amount of people in here. So please, if you do like what you're seeing, you like the new camera views, hit that like button, guys. And of course, also if you haven't subscribed and you're new in the channel, then please do hit that subscribe button, bop that fox in the nose down on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. I see a few more people popped in. Orion, sorry, Dr. Fox sent me to bed early tonight. Yes, Orion, I did. I told him he needs to get some sleep. I kept him awake for 4 hours after the stream yesterday, yakking on the phone, so he needs some sleep. He needs his beauty rest. Anyway, welcome Orion. Little Bear, glad to have you back in here as well. Jenna Jones, glad you're here. Thanks for coming. Clarence Hurd, where can we get the latest flow rates? I'm not sure who's got the latest. The latest and greatest from today, just a few hours ago, is going to be probably a little bit in the coming yet as the future, because some of that stuff today that's been happening is a real change in the plumbing. So Silicone Avatar is back. Welcome, and glad to have you back on board. Dr. Fox is a great person. His smile is contagious. Why, thank you. And I tried to do a fine job smiling. Let's get us back to some other action. Here's our flow down into Nat Hagee. And of course, a beautiful day 80 of our Icelandic volcano eruptions. And very happy birthday to Juliana, who is celebrating her lava day today. It's a lovely day for lava. And I'm glad she's having her birthday and enjoying the views. So very good, guys. Anyway, I'm going to take that break. There's a couple more people. Nixa, Marek, welcome. Let's see, who else? I think I got most of you. Henrietta, that's who I missed. Henrietta, welcome back. I'm glad to have the lady from the Matterhorn. Anyway, great to have you on board. And anyway, if I did miss you guys, if somebody came in and I didn't see your name, and I do want to kind of shout out to you and say hi and welcome and all that nice stuff. Angela, okay, let's see. Chris Johnson, Dr. Fox, has anyone estimated how deep the lava field is? No. I'm sure somebody's tried, but they're not sure. Right around the volcano, we know it's quite deep. Okay, and as you see, the level of lava is rising. But I'm going to take that break, so please give me that opportunity. I will be back in about 5 minutes. And again, if you haven't hit that like button yet, please hit that. And let's try to get it way up there today and push it, because we've got all these nice new views out there. So guys, enjoy the views. This is just awesome stuff today. And I'm going to put it back on our 4-camera display for right now. That way you can watch the lovely lava bubbling up there once it comes out, and also see some of it flowing away in the cam 2 area there. So I was going to renumber them, so hang on. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, just like Lawrence Welk. I don't want to write on the lava. I'm going to put 4 up here. Okay, there we go. And I will be back in 5 minutes, guys. Don't go away. Okay, I turned the microphone back on, guys and girls. I'm your host, DrFox2000. You are watching the live Icelandic volcano eruptions happening on day 80 of this beautiful, beautiful event. And we've been here, well, been streaming it right from day one. And it's really, really a beautiful event, and the fact that we got the new camera view today again, which is very, very nice to see a real super close up of what's actually flowing out of there, and that is this view, of course. And man, that just looks awesome, just the way the lava is just sitting there and cooling and doing its thing. And for some reason my phone is ringing, so give me a half a sec here, guys. Okay, I'm back. Got rid of that real quick. Anyway, wanted to go back to the other views here to watch what's happening in the valley, see a little bit more flow, and some interesting cloud patterns there. I don't know. We got some smokers still going on. And that lava on the west side of the valley there really hasn't pushed too much further forward. A little bit, and that's the area that I was referring to here. So it's doing all right. Let's see. Let me clear that. And I was trying to see what... Karen, Karen, earlier when you said you were going to jump over there to the other side, I was going to yell out, Karen, don't do it, don't jump. But you did it anyway. Made a mistake in the flow rate, picked up the wind speed. Yeah, well, I thought in miles per hour, 18 kilometers per hour was a little bit too quick for the lava. That's not usually how they measure it. They usually measure it in cubic meters per second. So, but nonetheless, if that's the wind speed, so at least we know it's about 18 kilometers per hour outside. And thank you. And I'm not trying to make fun of you. Jump back a little bit. Okay, better here. Yeah, no worries. And it's all in fun, so I'm not trying to be a bad person here by kind of picking on you. Anyway, we're all good, and it's happening. I keep seeing 420. What? This 420? Where's 420? I don't see 420. Let's get the likes up to 420. So if you haven't hit that like button yet, that's the target today, apparently, 420. Somebody can do it. No harm done. Okay, Karen, we want you here. Absolutely. And yeah, you're more than welcome to be here, but you know, you do have the option of going wherever you like. We don't stop you from doing that. And of course, this stream here, we do look everyone in the audience does get to put in a little bit of info if they have it, and we do try to work with all the good stuff. So it's always interesting to see what comes along, and yes, because the participants here are some of the experts, as well as even if they're not experts, semi-experts. They do a pretty good job. Stone trolling on you. What? Stoners trolling on you? There's no stoners here. None of these guys ever even seen that stuff before, Dylan. They don't know what 420 means. It's there's 420, 530, and 640. So anyway, potheads love the 420. Okay, it's their religion. All right. Well, we'll leave it 421. There you go, Angela. Oh, they have a number. Apparently they do. Anyway, we'll leave that alone, and we will go back to see what our juicy goodness is doing here. So the lava is still cooling here a bit. Now, one of the things that I do want to kind of point out with that lava flow coming out of this thing, so we mentioned the big tubes going in here, and those tubes. Now, if we have in the top of the cone here, if some of the surface material hardens up too much, it could actually drop in a big chunk and block these tube holes off. And if that's the case, then of course we get instant overflow in whatever various directions, flowing every which way. So this is something to keep an eye on too. So if you see larger chunks coming out, it's going to be interesting. Also, I've kept on watching this boulder here, because the path is being cut here and here. So that boulder in the middle is going to end up cutting itself off eventually. And if that goes, and I'm thinking that may end up going into here. And if that goes into there, that'll plug that hole up for sure. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for the future of what's going on here. More likes, more lava. Yes, if you VOV. Yeah, that's almost what it worked out to be, I guess. Right there, and with this guy, I don't know what that means, VOV, but we can go like that and just say, yeah, it's been one of those days. Wow. And very, very cool or hot. Speaking of hot, let's get that crayon off the screen before it melts, and there's your next set of lava luscious flow. Anyway, we got about 10 minutes left in the stream. I'm going to take another quick voice break, guys. Just want to give me a couple minutes here, and I will be back. I'm going to leave it right here. You can watch this thing, and maybe it'll cut that rock off and drop it in soon. But that flow, when it really, really gets going, it just buries that whole thing. And if you're looking at the bottom of it on the left-hand side, you can see it's already getting really, really hot and turning color. So anyway, keep an eye on that. And yeah, that was quick. 20 more likes. Go. Okay. Yes. Let's see what happens. And we'd like to see it go up to at least 400, but 420 I think was the number we were shooting for. So let's see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to take that quick break. Don't go anywhere, and I will be right back. That's only if my microphone will turn off. Okay, I did turn the microphone back on because we do only have a little bit left in the stream, and I don't want to leave you sitting there in silence. And yes, Sue Hayes, I did take a little bit of a break. Needed to clear the throat and have a good drink and just, relax a little bit here, just so I don't have to worry too much. Bacon the bacon button. Yes. Hey, we are at 393 likes. Let's push to 400, guys. Let's see if we can hit 400 at least for the stream today. Would really, really be great. So if you like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, you might want to consider doing that if we've earned your subscription today. And we're having a lot of fun looking at the different views. And of course, this is the latest camera that mbl.is has set up. And I did see that they had helicopters earlier today up on the hill. And I was kind of wondering what they were doing. And then a few hours later, poof, the camera view has appeared. So very, very cool, and glad to see that they did that. And this is absolutely an excellent view of the volcano right now. And even a little side benefit, you can see, whoa, hang on, why is that guy not working? Oh, okay, my line's going to get long enough. Down here, that's the, Bob's head is still sticking out just a little bit, but not going to be much left soon. It's going to be completely gone. Anyway, let's pop over to the other screen in the valley here, and remember I said that that one little guy wasn't flowing very much. Well, I think we got a few new ones going, and if you take a look and you can actually see the material flowing, if you see, follow these little rocks down the hill. This blob here is going, and of course this is a new streamer coming down as well. So we're going to see some interesting stuff here. Also, I don't recall that little guy here. Oh, hey, look at this guy run! Look at him run! Look at him run! He's going for it! He's going for it, guys! He's hitting ground. All right. So he's now made himself a little path, and this is going to be interesting to see how quickly that will flow down there. Anyway, I did say I only wanted to stream for 2 hours today. I will give it a few more minutes here, so definitely going to see what happens on this screen, and if I can get myself back over on the other one so I can just make sure I don't miss the next eruption. And then we will follow that through. So for right now, we'll just have a look here. 80 sleepless nights for the camera, a new camera. Yeah, you bet. It's going to get going. So, hey, did we hit 400 yet? Oh, yeah, we did. We got to 406. Excellent. Excellent. So if you're new to the stream and you haven't hit that like button yet and you like what you're seeing, by all means do give it a shot. Put a line where up where the flow is. So right around here, but it's moving. The flow. Oh, you can see stuff going. It's dribbling. It's dribbling. Oh my God. 12 to go now. Excellent. So yeah, if you haven't hit that like button, we're shooting for 420 is the number today apparently. So let's see what we can do. And really, really cool to see the lava dropping into the valley on some of these new streamers. And if you look up at the top portion of the ridge, you can see there's a whole pile of lava sitting up there, just waiting to push down and create more havoc as it goes down the side of the hill there. And that is a fairly steep incline. I wouldn't want to be trying to climb that. You'd fall down pretty good. Oh, what happened to your stupid internet, Maria? I hope it's okay. Thank you for your time. You're welcome, Oz. No problem. Jenny 867 5309 4414, she says. Okay, and Jenny, welcome, by the way. I haven't said that to you. So also, we're climbing. Are we at 420? 421 now. There we go. We got the 421 on the screen. So cool, awesome, yay, we're moving. 422 now. Super, guys. I really love it and enjoy it. And yeah, my line has been tossed. The lava is flowing down, and we can see some more rocks on the or lava chunks on the other side, and of course the streamers coming down, the other streamers, and you keep watching this guy here. He's still dropping rocks. Not that guy, the one beside him, this guy up here. So anyway, I'm going to get rid of that line because we know that it is flowing, and we really don't need him in there. I'd like to see that hit the valley anyway. So it is moving, so it's doing a wonderful job. Just wanted to get back to the other shot here, and there's some more lava, lovely lava for everyone. And get your cups out, grab yourself a cup of lava, and we are going to have fun. Hey, puff pass. Okay, 420. We went way past 420. We got 424. What does that mean? Anyway, I hear the fire department in the background. I don't know if you guys hear sirens. Something to do with lava fires. Anyway, things are moving along here. Look at that thing just going again. And yeah, that I'm still waiting for that big chunk rock there to break off and plug up the hole and cause some real havoc. And look at that, it's just burying that rock. That's just awesome. What a flow. And here it goes. It's really pushing it out now. Cool. Very neat. Wow. Just awesome. It leaves me speechless sometimes to see how that lava comes out. And the thing is, if I stare at the screen too long, it is actually hypnotizing, mesmerizing, and tantalizing, and hits all those nice sensory perceptions of what we see, and especially for a vision type guy, what I see I like kind of thing. It is awesome, really cool. One of the tubes overflowed, yeah, and there's another crack there just to take up the slop if it's flowing out. So really interesting, and nice to see the rest of the spurts there as well, as the screen lightens up again as the lava cools off just a little bit. Wanted to go back to the other views here shortly, just to kind of give us a roundabout of everything, and hopefully we can have buckets. Karen, that's a plastic bucket. You need to use the metal one if you want to put lava in it. Oh, I got things on there. I need to check where my things are. The mouse is showing up when it shouldn't be. Okay, why is that not behaving? I thought I turned that off. Okay, that'll fix that. So very cool, and we like it. Okay. Let's see. Any chance you can give some scale on that pic with a dummy human? Okay, or perhaps a house. You want some kind of a scale level? I'm going to be guesstimating, okay? And if we put a person here, just to give you a general guesstimate, our guy will be, and again, I'm only guesstimating here, so our guy is going to be about that tall. Okay, so I know that looks more like E.T., but with the short legs, but that's what I'm seeing, guys. So hopefully, you know, if like, I don't know if that's a good scale or not, but it could be interesting if that's what it actually is. Let's see. Yeah, let's hit that. Okay. Way off to. That was way too big. Person would be much smaller. Okay. You know what? And you're probably right. Hang on. I'm trying to clean that up because I have no sense of perception here because they've zoomed in, or this is so close now. That person might be about yay tall. I don't know. It's really tough to say, guys, because we don't have anything in the foreground that's going to tell us what is what here. So it is kind of he would be much smaller. Yeah, Kim, I think you're right. And to try to draw a small guy on there is going to be really hard. I'd have to sharpen my crayons. Let's make them a little sharper. Okay, so I'm going to try it again to put a person on here. His legs are still short. What do you think? Is that about right? We'll see the experts in the room there. Is that a little no sacrificing anyone. Come on, guys. Still too big. Block C man 22. Oh. Well, I could have drawn him up here, you know. I could have gone like this and given him some feet. And he's gonna go that way. Don't do it! Don't jump! Don't jump! We don't want you in there. Okay, clear that out, guys. Enough of the funny. Do you see how pretty the flow looks in the background? Yeah, it is. It's awesome. Let's see what we can get for other flows. And I notice we are down. The visor camera has got some issues, so it's not working. But I just wanted to go through the other screens here real quick so we can see what's going on. And here is the original Cam 1 view, and of course you can see off in the distance there. That's the flow heading into the upper Meridalier or southern Meridalier Valley, and it's pretty cool to see that. Yeah. I'm just reading a message here, so no worries. We have to make small guys. Anyway, I wanted to go through the views, and this one's having trouble, so we will continue to move on, and we'll get to the next one. Now, this is interesting. We can see a lot more bright lava that we seen earlier. So of course you can see there's a little bit here, there's some glowing here, so we know there's some stuff there, and that's in the background. I'm not referring to this piece or this one. These ones are separate from what I was referring to, but this flow in all likelihood will head into Meridalia in the northeast and go into that direction. When you're looking at the other material that's over here and hot spots here, we know we got a car going that way, and it's a sports car. Okay, and I don't know what kind of car that is, but we got fast. It's one of them newfangled ones, and very, very fast. So, hey, that's Juliana in her birthday car. So, anyway, let's clear that off for a second. And Tesla, yeah, this is a Tesla Roadster. Yeah, that's really, really cool. All right, next view is the long range view. I see we're erupting again, and maybe we'll throw it back onto that one. But we can see what's going on here. It looks pretty cool. And if you look towards the volcano, you can see the extra flow. So now, this didn't cool off very much from last time because that lava's still hot out in front. This is very amazing that it's already erupting again, and I didn't time that cycle, but I thought that was a little bit quick. So did somebody notice that? Lavagini, Orion, that's absolutely wonderful. Lavagini, that's the new one, and I love it, love it. Okay, just seeing where the crust has broken. Yeah, it has broken. Oh wow, man, look at that just flowing out of there. That is just pouring. It's absolutely crazy. Didn't time, but yes, it does mean it's sped up. I didn't time it, but yeah, it looks like it came at a quicker interval this last go here, so I'm not sure if I'm correct, but it really does look like it did speed up just a little bit. Yes, Roxy, if it's at 434, let's go for 450, guys. If you are in the stream, you're new, you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button if you like what you're seeing. And also, if you want to see more of these streams, I do have the times posted in my home stream that's on 24/7. I've got the Volcano stream times posted in there. That way, everybody who comes over there and says, "What time's the stream?" So read the stuff in the description, guys. It's there. But that's over on that side, not on this side. Nancy Buchanan, 49 to 54, and okay, 010014 to 0, so 7 minutes. Okay, we had basically 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and then it should be coming at, okay, and we had the one, yeah, 7, that would have been 3 minutes. So yeah, it's wow, that is pretty cool to see the changes like that. Okay, Titus 444 is the count. 445 now. So come on, guys, 5 more likes. If you're new to the stream, hit that like button. Also, subscribe if you want to see more of these wonderful, beautiful videos or live stream shots that we're presenting. And today is actually a very, very unique day. And there you can see the line that I had on the original stream going down. It's definitely made it down into the valley floor here. So pretty cool. That one, the other one on the side there, the one that's just there, also joined up with his brother at the end here and made it all the way down. And we're still waiting for this guy to pick up some speed and do something else other than throw some rocks down the side of the hill. So Very cool, guys. Very cool. And loving every second of it. Or I should say lavaing every second of it. I love it, the whole thing. All right. Oh, have we got to 4:55 already? Wow. Excellent stuff, guys. Thank you all for joining in. I really, really do appreciate it. And definitely moving along. So super cool to see. And you guys are awesome. Without you, the audience, the stream would be nothing. So thank you very much for being on board. And thank you for hitting that like button. It really does help. Also, a special thanks to the guys who did the super chats. Really awesome. Thank you, guys. And I did want to also throw in a few more mentions here to some very nice people. Of course, I only stream for 2 hours during the week and do the 4-hour streams on the weekend. And typically, you don't see someone promoting some other channel that is kind of competing with him, but we will turn around and say, if you want to continue watching the stream of different things going on with within the lava and the eruptions, you can my stream will be shut down, but you can always go over to Talkalosh and have a look at his, as well as a few others out there. Also, some of the guys' video that we really, really enjoy watching is Guten Tag. He's a heck of a nice guy, and he puts out some awesome stuff, even though we do make a little bit of fun of him, and that's just a little bit of fun camaraderie between guys that are doing YouTubing, if you will, and very, very cool. Niagara Falls, yeah, it is. It's the lava falls of, I don't know, Niagara wouldn't be the right thing. I think we could call it Ragnar Falls or something, or Nathagi Falls. Yeah, that's what it is, Nathagi Falls. That would be the appropriate name for it, Nathagi. This, okay. Orion, yeah, this stream should never stop. Yeah, I know it shouldn't, but the problem is I do have things, a life, not much of one, but I do have a life, and I have other things. Ragnar, oh my God, you're making it tough, Jeffrey, you're making it too tough. Ragnaraga Falls. No, Nathagi Falls. Okay, I can say that. Anyway, love it, guys, love it. And anyway, as I'm kind of sort of trying to wind down here a little bit and slow things down, because I do want to get off of here pretty soon, and we'll see what happens. So. Awesome views today with the new camera again. Yesterday we had, of course, or sorry, was it the day before? This camera view here, looking up the valley, that happened, and really super happy that they put that one there. And of course, this watching the elbow here, where the lava is flowing down. And then we have, of course, over here is our saddle where it breached across. And it looks like we've got some lava that's going to head this way again. So we're going to see a lot of activity happening in the next 24 hours or so with the change in plumbing, which is really cool. Sid for Brains, $5 to save the rusty rock. Oh, Rusty Rock. Oh, poor guy, eh? Well, I don't know if we can use that for... All we can do is pour water on him and hope that the lava goes around it. So, thanks very much, Sid. Appreciate the super chat. Great stuff. And anyway, so, yeah, last couple days, couple brand new camera views. Here we go again. And this thing is going to pop one or two more times here before I shut down. So I am going to say good night to everyone. And thank you all for coming. And thank you for being here. Thanks for the super chatters. Thanks to my mods. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Morgan. And thank you to every last one of you who has popped in here and given a view. Hit the like button and all that stuff. Also, a special welcome to the new subscribers. And Juliana, if you're still in here, I hope the rest of your birthday is as wonderful as the watching the lava stream. And you take care. And Siggy Ragnar is the one of the owners of the property down there. And this is his little hellhole. And thanks for sharing it with us, Siggy. I really, really do appreciate it. Although I don't want to get too darn close because that looks awful, awful hot. So take care, guys. And thank you, everyone, for being here. And I didn't mention Yona was in here. Thanks for coming. And let's see. Kevin Haynes, good night. All you guys, all take care. And what a lovely view we've got on the screen. Absolutely gorgeous. The color is just absolutely sensational. Just don't touch it. When you see red, it's hot. When you see yellow, it's hotter. When you see white, it's 1200 Celsius plus. So anyway, guys and girls, thank you very much. And I'm going to leave it on this screen for a little bit longer. And I will turn on the magic button here that says thank you for viewing, and we'll paste that right there in the lava. It's really hard to see, so I think I'm going to move it up to the top and a little bit more visible up there, I think. And thank you, everyone, and hopefully we will see you guys back tomorrow night. So again, 5 p.m. Mountain Time. That's 7 p.m. Eastern or 2300 Iceland Time. Iceland is also the same as UTC or Greenwich Mean Time or whatever you want to call that time. But, 2300. So, and typically going for 2 hours. Drawing giants and dwarfs. And now it's yeah. Dina, you have it right. We got big guys, little guys, and really, really, really souped up Lamborghini cars. So, guten Abend to all my German people, and good night to everyone else. I'm going to try to say it in Icelandic. Gute Nacht. I hope I said that right for good night in Icelandic, and you can hit me if I said it wrong, but gute Nacht. Hopefully I said it right. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, girls, take care, and we will see you on tomorrow night's stream. And by the way, if you're still new and you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't yet. Otherwise, you won't be able to find us tomorrow. So, gute Nacht. See, and I can speak Swiss as well, right? Gute Nacht, Henrietta, because that's the same thing in German. Gute Nacht. Take care, everyone. All the best to you, and we will see you all tomorrow. And stay handsome, stay good looking, and please remember, tell your loved ones you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. Good night, everyone.